You are about to watch a video which is a simulation of a job interview. While you are watching this video, we suggest you try to find the answer to 3 questions. Are you ready? Okay, question number 1. How does the interview start? What is the first thing in the list of topics of the interviewer that she seems to do routinely? Number 2. This interview is for a job of marketing director. How does the person being interviewed define marketing? Number 3. How does the interview end? What is the last question that the interviewer makes? Okay, you will now watch the video. Remember these 3 questions. Okay? Well, thank you for coming to this interview.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you for having me.
Well, shall we start by giving you an overview of our company? We are Waga Papa, a chain of Asian food restaurants, and our mission is to serve wholesome, tasty food to our community at a good value for our customers.
Yes, I've heard a lot about you. In fact, I'm one of your customers.
Could I ask you, how would you define the role of a marketing director in a company our size?
Well, I'd go back to marketing fundamentals. Marketing department is supposed to oversee 4 main areas to evaluate how effective it is in its marketing strategies. So first, it has to look at the place it's located, right? So either physical place or virtual. Secondly, it needs to assess if its products or services are meeting consumer needs. So thirdly, I would say it needs to be looked at the way the products are promoted, right? So there's no good offering a great product if people don't know about it, right? So lastly, it needs to ensure the price. If the products are adequately priced and they meet the customer's expectations.
Yeah, interesting. And one other point I meant to ask, how important do you think that social media is as a channel for our publicity?
Well, it's crucial. I mean, nowadays, any company only exists if it exists online. All those characteristics you need to portray to attract the consumer needs to use social media to get through to the consumer. However, I personally believe that offline publicity is important too. I think that a combination of online and offline is the ideal. For our restaurant chain, I'm still a believer that billboards, promotional materials, and those LCD panels, which are becoming more and more commonplace, are great channels for communication.
I happen to agree with you on that point. A lot of companies are resorting to online strategies, but they're forgetting that there is still a significant proportion of the population that are not glued to their screens. Well, thank you for that. Now it's your turn. Would you like to ask any questions about our company or the position we are advertising?
I think I only have one question, really. How many people will be working in this marketing department?
Well, you would be the only one dedicated full-time to marketing. It is our belief that marketing should be a concern of all our team. You will find our commercial director will be working side by side with you. But we invite everyone who has a view on how we're communicating with our public to come forward and express their views. You will see that even our CEO will be asking to see you on a regular basis. He's quite opinionated about our marketing strategies.
Oh.
But don't worry. You will find that he's quite democratic and loves debating when there are contrasting opinions about anything that is taking place in our company. He's quite a likable guy, actually.
Glad to hear that.
Thank you for your interest in Waga Papa. Please expect to hear from us in a few days. It's been really interesting to hear your views in an area that seems to be changing so much nowadays. I myself like to read a lot about marketing, and it's always a pleasure to have an opportunity to talk to an expert.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I'm very thankful for the opportunity, and I hope to hear from you soon.
So how did that go? Did you enjoy that? Right, let's look at these 3 questions again and see if we can find the answer. Okay, question number 1. How does the interview start? We will play the first part of the interview and see what was the first thing in the list of topics that were raised by the interviewer. So watch this clip of the interview again and see what you think.
We are Waga Papa, a chain of Indian food restaurants, and our mission is to serve wholesome, tasty food to our community at good value for our customers.
So how does the interview start? That's right. The interviewer gives the candidate an overview of the company. He talks about the mission and the vision of the company as a general introduction to the candidate for this post. How about question 2? How does the person being interviewed define marketing? Let's watch this clip again.
Well, I'd go back to marketing fundamentals. Marketing department is supposed to oversee 4 main areas to evaluate how effective it is in its marketing strategies. So first, it has to look at the place it's located, right? So either physical place or virtual space. Secondly, it needs to assess if its products or services are meeting consumer needs. So thirdly, I would say it needs to be looked at the way the products are promoted, right? So there's no good offering a great product if people don't know about it, right? So lastly, it needs to ensure the price. If the products are adequately priced and they meet the customer's expectations.
So how does he define marketing? He talks about the 4 P's. What are the 4 P's? Number 1, the place where the business is located. Number 2, the product which is being manufactured or the service which is being delivered. Number 3, the price of the product or service. Number 4, the promotion of the product. Great. How about question 3? How does the interview end? What is the last question that the interviewer makes? Let's watch that clip again.
Now it's your turn. Would you like to ask any questions about our company or the position we are advertising?
How does she end the interview? She gives the candidate the opportunity to ask any questions about the company. Well done! That was excellent! I hope you have found this useful. Stay tuned to our Instagram, and we will soon be posting new content for you to practice your English.